Will,
What?
can you repeat what you just said?
I said I think Lone Oak opens very soon, and I've never eaten there. I think they have food, right? Like it's a restaurant as well as an ice cream parlor.
Oh, Jesus.
Like they have hot dogs and stuff. But they have huge servings of ice cream. Like when you order a large, you better have like a family with you, is what I'm told. So I'm gonna get a large, and that's going inside just me. Make it as big as you can make it, please.
The fact that you have not been to Lone Oak.
Is it insulting to your New Hampshire heritage?
It's pretty upsetting. How long have you lived here?
Probably 4. Has it been 4 years? Oh my god, I think it's been 4 years. The end of 2013. So close.
Yeah, close to 4 years.
August will be 4 years.
You need to go to Lone Oak in the first week of moving here.
I think Kathy wants to go this weekend, that's why I brought it up.
If you think you want to order a large ice cream there, you are mistaken, dude.
So they are really large?
Let me give you a point of reference. Most people, when they order a small, they regret it. Because it's too much. You need to order a kid. Maximum.
Child-size ice cream cone.
And if you're like me...
This is child size. Well, it's the size of a small child.
Here's a local tip and trick. If you're like me and the kid's too big, there's an off-menu size called baby, which I order a baby ice cream. And that is the only appropriately sized ice cream.
The only appropriately sized ice cream is a bowl
full of ice cream. That's what baby is.
And that's for babies.
That's what it's named after.
They're for babies.
We need to take you to Lone Oak pronto.
We're going this weekend.
All right.
You're welcome to join us. I don't know when.
Done. All right. I'm down. Let's do it.
And I'm going to get hot dogs before I get a large ice cream.
Yeah, they have like the fried food stand type window. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's not a restaurant, but they have like basic.
Yeah, I think they do have hot dogs and stuff. They have lobster rolls, that sort of thing.
Of course.
This is in New Hampshire. You guys maybe don't know what this is, but New Hampshire and like this kind of New England area has ice cream stands.
I'm sure places are familiar with ice cream.
You'd be surprised. They're not like a huge thing outside of New England.
You know? I'm trying to think about it, and I can't think if Michigan has like actual outdoor ice cream parlors that you just walk up to and order ice cream.
Yeah, you guys have like, if you're not from New England, you have like ice cream parlors, right? Like that's what you're like, even like hipster ones where they have like cool flavors and stuff like that. That's not this. Ice cream stands are like, you don't go inside them, you walk up to a window and order ice cream, and they don't have typically like wild hipstery flavors. They have like traditional ice cream flavors. Good story. Okay, here's the story, guys. We are changing up our Snapchat game a tiny bit. Will has logged in on the Snapchat account for Trigger Devils. He is messing around with Snapchat for the first time. You would say you're new to Snapchat, is that true?
No, I've used Snapchat before, but it was basically just sending and receiving stuff. It wasn't anything complicated.
Okay. Well then, let's explain. The Snapchat account for Trigger Devils has been closed off, meaning we can send out snaps, we can do stories, but people can't send us snaps. And the reason why I set it up that way was originally I just couldn't handle customer service issues coming through Snapchat. I couldn't keep up with it. So we basically just said, no messages coming in from Snapchat, you gotta email us. Well, we're changing it up a little bit. We are gonna open up Snapchat right now. All the messages that people have attempted to send us are gonna come through. We're gonna reply to all of them. Even if they're months old, which I'm sure some of them will be.
What about years old?
No, I think I opened them like maybe 6 months ago just to say hi to people and reply. So not years old, but still it's gonna be a lot. And then now from this video forward, if you add us on Snapchat, we will send you, part of the reason why we're doing this is that we want to send you guys a personal thank you for adding us on Snapchat. So we are going to snap ourselves and send you a personal Snapchat saying thank you for adding us. So if you haven't added us on Snapchat, go ahead and do it. And we'll see the notification that you've added us. We will send you a reply. So let's get into it. Let's open up the snaps. All right, so now our Snapchat will be flooded with snaps that people have previously
instantly
sent to us. I'm trying to maybe refresh or not.
Nothing.
It might legitimately might take a while for these messages to come through. The zoom is a little slow on this camera. That's really, anyway, we're printing the Shark Tank application. This form I thought was like 2 pages. I could have sworn it was 2 pages like last time I did this, but it's actually like 17 pages. So I'm gonna read through it, and then guess what we're doing? We're doing practice. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna sit right here and do a little practicing, and you guys will get to watch. Let's see what this thing is all about.
God, man.
Shark Tank application packet. Focus, there it is.
Are they gonna initial application packet, each collaborator?
There's a form. Let's go through this real quick. 1 page I have to fill out, 2 page I have, oh, is this a long form? This is, oh God.
Oh my God.
I have to fill all this out, and it all has to be handwritten.
Why do you want to pitch your business? Just write money in big letters.
Money.
List
Money
any
and fame.
awards or accolades you received. Please answer each question honestly. Before that, you didn't have to answer those questions.
Yes, but that one you have to go,
But
you have to be honest.
At that point.
All right, and then that's the end of that.
So it's like 4 or 5 pages of actual questionnaire, and then confidentiality. This is like all the stuff on the internet that you scroll past and you say, yeah, I read it.
I agree. Alright, here's the story, guys. We've got a timer for the focus still is bad. Anyway, 1 minute. I'm gonna be turning my phone on. You get 60 seconds to do the pitch in casting in New York when you're there. It's kind of a soft 60 seconds though, but I'm gonna be practicing to be spot on. You wanna take every single second you have, but they're not gonna like, if you go
yell
like,
at you at 60 seconds.
yeah, if you go like 60 minutes or 60 seconds and then like 20 extra seconds on top of that, it depends on how good you are, but they might like stop you if you suck. But if you don't suck, they'll like let you go. But then again, you want to leave a little bit of time so they can ask you questions about what you do and all that good stuff. All right, here we go. 60 seconds. I literally have not practiced this really at all. We just kind of shot around some ideas, but I have done pitches in the past, so I'm just gonna kind of riff off, you know, what I do, and hopefully I can just get 60 seconds in. Wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Hi, my name's T. Antonio, owner and creator of Trigger Devils, and guess what? Are you a gamer? Raise your hand. No? Well, raise your hand if you know a gamer. Ah, there it is. You wanna know why? Because there's so many gamers here in the industry that gaming is bigger than all of Hollywood. And guess what? Esports is going to be a $2 billion industry next year. Mind-blowingly huge. I know it's shocking. But the surprise here is that gamers actually have a lot of issues. And one of the biggest issues they have are the triggers on the controllers. They suck! Well, guess what? I fixed that problem by making Trigger Devils. They are clip-on, clip-off trigger enhancers. They make the triggers so much better for gamers, and that's why they're buying them by the thousands. We need a little bit of help, though. That's why we need some investors. Help grow. Ah, there's the 60 seconds. That, damn, dude. Wow, that went by so quick. I feel like I was on a pretty good riff. I could have just said, like, that's why we need the sharks to invest and help us blow this thing out the water.
A shark pump.
Who is ready to pull the trigger? That's my catchphrase. I used that last year too. Which one of you sharks is ready to pull the trigger?
Which one of you sharks is ready to chomp on this bitch?
I killed it on the first go. I don't think we need to do this anymore.
Done. Just send that video and that'll be your audition.
Let's give it one more go and I'll do a tighter version. I want to get rid of all the words that weren't necessary.
Think of Philip DeFranco. Go as fast as he does.
Really? He's fast.
He is actually very fast.
Philly D is fast.
Maybe a little slower.
Okay, we're going to try one more time, and then we're going to call it. Why am I nervous when this is all pre-recorded? I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's like Eminem, like this is your one shot. Don't mess it up. All right, let's do this. There was a couple of seconds on the beginning that I chewed up by doing it. Anyway. Hi, my name's T. Antonio, owner and creator of Trigger Devils. Guess what? Are you a gamer? No. Well, raise your hand if you know a gamer. There you go. The reason why is because gaming is such a huge industry, it's bigger than all of Hollywood. And esports specifically is going to be a $2 billion industry just next year. But guess what? Gamers have huge issues, including the triggers on controllers. They're terrible. Well, guess what? We fixed that problem with Trigger Devils. Clip-on, clip-off trigger attachments that enhance the triggers and make them brilliantly better. That's why gamers are picking them up by the thousands. We need the sharks to help blow this thing out of the water. So, which one of you sharks are ready to pull the trigger? I still have 12 seconds left now.
12 seconds.
That was much faster, much more succinct.
Much better, much more succinct. Yeah.
And maybe I didn't even talk about enough stuff. Possibly. Trigger Devils!
Yeah, just walk up and scream it in their faces.
Trigger Devils. Trigger Devils.
I will literally kill you if you don't invest.
I will literally hurt you. By the way, we got these simulating the patent and the trademark set up in the background. We got the little displays. Anyway, yes, I will say, well, guess what? I've got all those problems solved. Trigger Devils! Boom! Loud, keep it, the volume.
You just want to make sure that the brand name sticks in their minds.
Yes.
So remember it.
Okay. GG. I feel like we won. We are ready for the show.
Winners, we're best.
ABC, if you're watching this, you're welcome. Trigger Devils!